Hey, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Nilda's Therapeutic. Today I'm going to be making some chicken foot souse. So I have the chicken foot, which I'm about to boil in a minute, limes, onion, cucumbers. I like cucumbers in my chicken foot souse. Some Chinese celery, some watercress, which I like in my sauce as well, culantro, shadow benny, whatever you want to call it, some garlic, and some scotch bonnet peppers. So the first step is to boil some water, and then you're going to add the chicken foot into the hot water. And then I add vinegar. Lots of vinegar. And then some salt. Now you'll notice that I did not remove the nails yet from the chicken foot, because I find that when you boil it, it's a little bit easier to remove them. So I boil it first, and then I'm going to take those off and clean it off. I boil the chicken foot for about 45 minutes to an hour to try to get it as soft as possible. We don't really get very good chicken foot here in Atlanta, so I boil it more than it needs to be. Typically you don't want to have this like exposed, but it's pretty tough, so you have to boil it longer than you need to. So now that it's boiled and it's soft, I'm going to just start by cutting off the tips. So it's much easier now that it's soft to remove the tips. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back shortly. So I thoroughly washed the chicken foot like a gazillion times. Now I'm just going to add it to a bowl of water. I add a little bit of green seasoning, garlic, then I have my onion. So I have onion, green celery, Chinese celery actually, culantro. I have some scotch bonnet pepper, some pimento peppers, and of course my onion. So I'm going to dump all of that in there. Then I'm going to give this a little bit of a mix. Going to add some lime juice. Again, this is to your taste, so it's as much or as little as you want. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper and salt. Again, this is all to your taste, so you know, put as much or as little as you want. So I'm going to put a little bit here, and then as I mix everything, I will come back and taste it. So at this point, I've added all of my seasonings, salt, pepper, and I just tasted it. And I just need a little more spice, because I like mine's really hot. So I'm just going to add some homemade pepper sauce. So I'll just put a little bit of this because this is really, really hot. I'll add some of that, mix it up a little bit, and then taste it in a couple minutes. And then the last thing I'll have to add is my watercress. So I will come back in a jiffy.